Make sure you're in the right niche. Any discussion of high-ticket sales marketing must first begin with niche selection. Get this wrong, and you're going to waste your time, effort, and money. This is non-negotiable. If you make a mistake with the niche that you pick to build your business on, you're going to fail. The truth is, not all niches pay the same. Niches are essentially subject matter categories involving your target audience's problems, needs, or interests. These are different subjects and they attract different audiences. Some audiences are willing to pay a lot of money. Other audiences are not as willing. Even within the high-paying audiences, there is a question of timing. There are certain products and service categories that compel people to spend a lot of money right away. Unfortunately, these are relatively few. These are comparatively few when you line them up with all the other niches out there. Ideally, this is where you should be. You should look for niches that pay really well and people need to order merchandise or services almost immediately. The reality, most niches pay poorly. There, I said it. Most niches don't pay all that well. Well, this might rub you the wrong way. You might tell me that when you check Google's keyword planner tool, you notice that a lot of niches that you're interested in actually command fairly high PPC pay-per-click figures. My answer is, look closer. If you pay attention to those figures, it turns out that, in many cases, for people to click on an ad that pays that much, they must be really, really interested already. In other words, they have been pre-qualified and they are ready to buy. That's usually not the case. Usually people are interested in a wide range of topics, but they're not ready to buy. They're ready to do a lot of research. They don't have a problem with comparing different sources of information, but when it comes to buying, they're not quite there. This is why I can say with utmost confidence that most niches pay poorly when you look at immediacy. It's not enough that people may pay good money for a particular range of merchandise or a particular type of service. That's not the issue. The issue is how willing they are to pay. Don't build your house on sand. To make matters worse, the best niches, high pay and high demand, tend to get saturated very quickly. It's easy to see why. You need to build your business on a solid foundation. This means that your target niche must be lucrative enough and must have a high sense of buyer urgency. Otherwise, you're building your house on sand. You can build tons of these and end up making very little money. Unless you want to play the volume game, where you are cranking out hundreds of websites, and each of these websites make, at best, a couple of dollars a day, you're going to have to be more careful about niche selection. You have to be systematic and methodical regarding the type of business you build and the platform you choose to convert your traffic. You also have to be systematic about getting the right kind of traffic and qualifying it so it is more likely to convert. All of this boils down to selecting the right